one writer put it best. American gymnasts Shawn and Nastia Liukin will be headed home with more jewelry than Mr. T. Together they won 9 medals here, including 2 golds. Ladies, congratulations. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Can you believe that it is over?
No, I mean, it's kind of sad that we're leaving, but it's been the greatest experience ever.
I want to know, Nastia, the conversation, you two have roomed together throughout the Olympics in the Athletes' Village. The conversation last night, lights are now out, knowing that you were both gold medalists. Verbatim.
You know, we stayed up kind of late last night just knowing, you know, it was our last night and we wanted to enjoy it and just, although we've been together, all of us, for like 4 weeks now, but we never can get enough of each other, you know, so we were just up till probably 1 or 2 and just talking and sharing, you know, fun times, and then finally it was time for bed, and we didn't really have much words, you know, we were both really tired, and today's been such a busy day, but I think we're all really excited to get back home.
You know, Shawn, before the beam final, you seemed a little bit nervous. Tell me what happened during the warm-up.
During the warm-up, I wasn't really my normal self. I wasn't feeling too good, and I don't know, my skills weren't very good. I did, I think, 7 full beam routines before I actually went out and competed, and I think I made a mistake in every single one of them, and I don't know what was wrong. I was just a little off, and I finally did one good one, and I went out, saluted, and I don't know what it was, but it was my 8th routine, and it hit. So.
And it sure did hit, but do you think maybe that you were nervous because it was your last chance to get a gold? Was that going through your mind?
I don't think I was nervous because it was my last chance to get a gold, but I was nervous because I wanted to finish on a good note. I wanted to give it my best and not have any regrets leaving, and I was afraid to make a mistake and disappoint myself, not because of the medal or the score, but because I could have done better. And so I think it was even greater when I got the gold because it was just a perfect ending.
What did it mean to get the gold, particularly with your coach, for Coach Chow, because he came from Beijing, and I know part of the reason you were out there was to honor him.
It felt so great. I have been working so hard to get a gold for not only me but for him, just because I wanted to show his country like how much we've been working and how great he is, and to finally have it just means the world to both him and me.
And Nastia, you already had your gold in the all-around where Shawn finished 2nd place. Now this was the reverse. How proud are you of her?
You know, I guess after all-around going 1-2 was probably the best thing, and going into all-around we knew, you know, that at the end of the day there can only be 1 gold medalist, but our goal was to go 1-2 whichever way it went, and we were both proud of each other, and knowing, you know, Shawn had 3 silvers, so going into beam I was pulling for her because when you're so close 3 times in a row, you know, it's hard, but you know, she finally got that gold and she deserved it 100%.
Do you think getting the silver in the team competition, when so many people thought you were going to nab the gold, helped you in a way when it came to the individual events? Because I know you were disappointed, but you were almost re-energized going in. You had something to prove.
Yeah, I think so. You know, there was a lot of talk. You know, it was a big battle, you know, between us and China, and it was fun, and it was a fight throughout the very end. And I think, you know, winning the silver was maybe a little bit of a disappointment coming in as the reigning world champions. But when you look at it the other way, it's an Olympic medal, you know, and it's one that we added to our collection of medals that we got here in Beijing. So, yeah, going into the all-around, I think we were just more excited than ever, and we wanted to go out there and show that, you know, the U.S. is a great country, and we are one of the #1 countries in the world still.
And you have 5 medals in 1 Games. The only other 2 American women to do that are Mary Lou Retton and Shannon Miller. So did your performance exceed even your expectations?
Yes. You know, I would have never dreamed about this. It's definitely been a fairy tale ending, you know, all the way through the very end, and just winning that all-around gold means so much to me. And then you know, coming back and winning 3 more individual medals, it's just been such an experience of my life, and I know that I'll never forget this.
And I'm seeing your dad behind you, Valeria, your coach and your dad. He has 4 medals that he won for Soviet Union. You have 5. Have you mentioned to him that you now have bragging rights over him?
I did, but you know, he did win 2 gold and 2 silver, so I guess he can. He's ahead of me on that count. But you know, we'll see what happens next time.
And Shawn, I got to say in closing, everybody throughout the competition commented about your smile. When you're up, down, whenever it was, you always kept that smile on your face. Were you having as good a time, even in the disappointing moments, as you seemed to be?
Definitely. I mean, I had the time of my life out there. I gave everything I could, and I honestly, I had the best time of my life, and whether it was getting the medal or not, it was just performing that made me happy, and my smile was genuine, and I think it always will be.
And you're staying for a few days, you're heading home.
Going home tomorrow morning.
See you in London in 4 years?
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
Shawn, Nastia, thank you so much, and congratulations again. Job well done.